Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lauren. So today's video is going to be another fall decorating video. So we're going to be decorating my bedroom for fall and decorating the entryway for fall. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get on into it. Now, before I get into today's video, I did want to take a second to talk about something that has really made my life a little bit easier recently, especially with like quick, easy lunches while the kids are at school or fresh, healthy dinners for my family. So the sponsor of today's video is HelloFresh, and I've talked about them on my channel before, I think dating all the way back to maybe 2018 or 2019. But if you guys have never heard of HelloFresh before, HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service that delivers fresh, pre-portioned ingredients right to your door with easy to read picture instructions. They offer 40 chefs crafted recipes to select from every week, ranging from family friendly to fit and wholesome. There really is something for everybody. Now, I've talked about it a little bit on my channel, but I have been really into like changing up my lifestyle to be more of like a healthier lifestyle. I've been working out like 6 times a week. I've just been wanting to feel better about myself, and something that plays a big role in that is nutrition. But me personally, I have a really hard time with planning out meals and meal prepping, and HelloFresh has just been a great help with that. So I've been loving their fit and wholesome menu items, such as like their cauliflower bowls, or my absolute favorite lunch recently has been the spicy Tex-Mex cheesy chicken wrap. It is such a quick and easy, high protein lunch. It is so yummy. And now that my kids are back in school, I've also been trying to put a lot of my focus back into YouTube. You guys know I've been saying I want to post like 1 to 2 videos a week. I am the world's slowest editor though. I feel like every single day I am like racing against the clock, and I feel like that's why I struggle a lot with eating healthy meals, because if it's not like instantly ready for lunch, I'm not going to eat it. So with HelloFresh, it just makes it so easy. All the ingredients are already pre-portioned out and ready to go. I can see on the instructions how long it's going to take me, and then I'm able to have a healthy, fresh meal that I feel good about. And I've tried so many different meals of theirs over the years. They're all so good and so easy. The recipes feature produce sourced directly from US farmers, and it goes from farm to table in under a week. And they have a wide variety of quick and easy recipes that minimize prep and also make cleanup a breeze. Another thing that's great is they're super flexible. So you're able to skip weeks or schedule ahead. So if you guys are interested, they were kind enough to give me a code for 50% off. I will put that on the screen here, so you can click the link below in my description and use my code, and you will get 50% off plus free shipping by going to HelloFresh.com or clicking the link below and using my code. And thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. So we're going to be starting out in my bedroom, and first I wanted to go through and just really give it a clean slate. So I wanted to tidy up the room, make the bed, vacuum. Now if you guys are not into the cleaning, that is okay. I will put a timestamp on the screen so you can go ahead and skip ahead to the decorating. Now, this is actually my first year ever decorating my bedroom for fall, which is funny because one of my favorite places to decorate every Christmas is my room, and I'll put an example up here on the screen. I love my decorating my bedroom for Christmas video every year, but I've never done it for fall, and let me tell you, it was so much trial and error. This is actually my 3rd time filming this video. I did not like how it turned out the first 2 times. I really wanted the room to feel peaceful and calming, yet still feel like fall without being overwhelming, because I wanted it to be like tranquil. And it's hard. It's like you look at pictures on Pinterest and Instagram, and it seems so easy just to create like a beautifully decorated space, but then sometimes when you go in with your own things, it just doesn't flow or it doesn't look quite right. So if you're struggling with decorating a space in your home, just know that a lot of the things you're seeing online from YouTubers or Instagrammers or girls on Pinterest, they have probably had to go through a ton of trial and error and redoing the space a million times to get it how they like it. Okay, so to start out with the decorating, I am just putting up these 3 tan Euro pillows. These are the ones that I have like year round. I feel like they're great for hiding the pillows that we actually sleep with. Those are just, they have random patterns on them. They're like old pillowcases. And then I found this quilt, and this quilt is what inspired me to do this whole video. I saw it at Target. Now my husband says it looks like a spring quilt, but it was in the fall section. And the tones are like a dark blue, a dark green, a dark brown. And in the store, I thought I loved it. And I thought it was perfect. And I actually had pillowcases from IKEA, these ones right here, that matched it perfectly. So I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be perfect. And you know what? This is the first round where I was like, I actually do not like this. Once I put everything together, the quilt started to feel really busy looking, and I didn't love the pillowcases. They felt really dull to me. So I actually already had some burnt orange pillowcases also from IKEA, so I went ahead and put those on, and this is where I think I started to take a turn in the right direction. So I'm just adding those, and then also adding a cute little plush pumpkin pillow. This is from HomeGoods, but I have seen them at Aldi, Marshall's, Michael's, pretty much anywhere. So I love this. I really think it kind of brought it all together. So for this nightstand, I have this really pretty jug. It's originally from HomeGoods, and I feel like it's perfect for fall. I usually have it downstairs, but I went ahead and brought it up here and added some faux florals. And then also I had this basket. It's from a thrift store, and it was originally $1, and then I got it for 75% off, so it ended up being like 25 cents. But here I'm showing you, does this not look like 2 baskets stacked on top of each other? Every time I see it, I swear that I'm supposed to separate it, but it's actually stitched together. And then I'm going to be adding in these stems from Hobby Lobby. I really like them because they have touches of like that burnt orange, but they also have purple, so it just adds in another color. And I feel like they're not too bright. They're very relaxing and perfect for the bedroom. I want to find a good picture of me and my husband. I feel like I only have pictures of us from like 2015 and before. Like the first few years we started dating, I wanted to take pictures constantly, and now I have no current pictures. So I'm gonna take an updated picture of us and I'm gonna put it in that little frame. So this is the blanket that I ended up using in here, and I think it's a way better choice. It's not as busy as the first quilt, and it's really soft, so it's perfect for the fall or winter time. Okay, so to be completely transparent, this is what the other side of the room looks like. I'm going to blame most of it on filming because it's just a bunch of fall decor that I put up here so I wouldn't have to keep going up and down the stairs. And then also, my desk has been in this room. This desk has seen every room in my house. I just can't find a good spot for it, and I feel like I change it frequently. It's not very heavy, so it's not a big pain, and I don't mind changing things up. I actually kind of like it. It's been downstairs, it's been in our guest room, and it's been in our room. So I needed it in our room for a little bit because I needed to be able to shut the door and work like away from the kids when my husband was home watching them or whatever. But now that they're back in school, I am able to work while they're at school. So I kind of want it out of our room. Now, if you're not into like cleaning videos, I apologize. I'll put a timestamp right here where you can skip ahead to decorating, because I am going to be decorating this side of the room as well, but I thought this might be fun to watch as well. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is package up returns. So I bought both of these items for this video and didn't end up loving either of them. So, I mean, that's always a win because I get to make some money back. Oh, I wanted to share this mug with you guys. So I always look at Anthropologie's websites. I love all their stuff. I've never bought anything from there though because it's so expensive. But they have these really pretty mugs and I feel like it's an exact dupe. And their mug is $20 and I got this one for $5 from Marshall's. So on this dresser, I'm going to be using this vase, but I felt like it needed a little more height. So one of my favorite things to do to add height is coffee table books. And this one is definitely very dirty. I am to blame. Those are 100% coffee stains. But you know what? It's fine because you can't even see it when the decor is on there. But I'm just putting the coffee table book down. And then once again, this is another vase that I painted. You'll actually see me paint it in an upcoming video though because I did film the process. And then I'm just adding in my favorite fall florals. So in the center, I wanted to add some sort of basket. One, because I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but there's a little spot on the wall where the drywall got ripped off. I'm not gonna say who did it, but somebody in this house who likes to switch out decor and put things on the wall and take them off, might have ripped off the drywall. But I did paint over it and I'm gonna put this basket here to hide it a little better. But also I always put stuff up on the dresser that I don't want the kids to get into, like my camera, my battery charger, the lighter, things like that. So I thought this would be perfect because instead of being an eyesore, they'll just be kind of tucked away in this basket. Okay, once again, please ignore this frame. I'm actually hoping to put some kind of watercolor picture of me and my husband in here. I mentioned this in a video a couple months back, but for our anniversary, I took a picture of me and my husband from our wedding, and then I used an app that I found like on the App Store, a free app, to turn it into a watercolor looking painting, and I got it printed at Walgreens, and I think it looks so good. I'm kind of showing you that here. I want to do something similar with maybe more of like a sepia tone, some browns, and put that in this frame. I'm going to use this vase on the entryway table. This is one of my favorite vases, and it's actually a DIY. So basically I thrifted a glass vase from a Goodwill. I think it was like $1. It actually had a bunch of floral prints all over it, and I basically mixed up paint and baking soda. Let me see if I can get it to focus. And it has a really pretty texture and reminds me of a lot of high-end vases that I've seen, but it only cost me a couple dollars. So I think I'm gonna use this. Okay, as much as I love this vase, I think it's a little too short for how tall this mirror is and how tall these stems are. So I think I'm gonna actually switch it out for one that's in my living room. So this one is a little bit more of a traditional style vase. I got it from the store at home. It's taller, it's like a cream. I think it's gonna work perfectly here. Also, this isn't really my style anymore. I painted it and distressed it years ago, so it's got a very like distressed farmhouse look. So I think this traditional style vase will kind of pull it back a little bit from being too rustic and distressed. So this pumpkin is actually one that I bought from Michael's last year. It was just like a plain pumpkin. And then I had my 5-year-old at the time take some paint and paint it however he wanted. So this is his pumpkin he painted last year. Okay, so I forgot to film an outro for this, so I'm just gonna do a quick outro on my phone, but if you hear my 2-year-old in the background, he is sitting right next to me. But basically, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed and you got some fall decorating inspiration. If you're not yet subscribed, I would love for you to think about subscribing. It's totally free. All it does is make it so my videos show up in your subscription box so you won't miss out on any future videos. I cannot wait for just the rest of this year and all the decorating videos that are to come. And I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed. But thank you guys so much for watching.